Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in StarRupture playing an early playtest. Let's get back to it. Let's just check and see what we've got going on here. We are sending materials up. And it looks like we are working our way to just level 1. With, who is it? With the Clever Robotics faction. I guess we'll stick with them, and we should be doing this one, Wolf from Mars. Wonder if, and it looks like we can only do one at a time, though. We've got Wolfram deposits here that we could put miners on. And I imagine we could place more orbital launchers, too. One thing I also wanted to do, let's go back to the drop pod. And we have that message center there. I just want to see if there's anything new, or if there's ever going to be another reason to go back to our drop pod. But let's just do that real quick. No resources over here. I guess we will respawn in there. Maybe that's the main thing. It says you can slide down the hillsides by pressing left control while running. I see. It's hard for me to do because of... I use a gamepad. Alright, let's see what we can do in here, if anything. It's this guy. Anything new? Nope, just the welcome message. We've got an item printer in our habitat. I guess we've got some storage here if we ever ran out of storage. I'm sure we can build some in our habitat. Alright, I just wanted to come out and see if there's something we could do. What I do want to do... We'll go to our habitat. Want to see what we need for weapons. And then I'm thinking we can go out and explore. I guess we'll just let the factory run. I kind of want to see what's out there. And we could obviously scale things up, like right now, and progress faster with the company. But I mean, I'm eager to see what's out there. I just think that we probably need weapons before we go do that. Was there more stuff? I thought there was a place to build weapons here. Nice if these had little pop-ups. I have no idea what these are doing. Story items, weapons. Empty harvester. Skills. Use LEM station to adjust your skills. All right. Interesting. Looks like everything's locked down anyway. Med tool, advanced medical tool, full of pharmaceutics that speed up regeneration of the body. The harvester we have, throwable grenades. Not sure how we make any of this stuff. Here it is, pistol ammo and standard ammo. Looks like we have to unlock this. Let's look at our little corporate status thing here. Clever robotics, okay. Health solutions. Here's clever robotics. Okay, so this is showing what we get as we make these people happy. Personal storage and storage depot. Building drone. Faster rails. More storage and storage. I see. For all of them. Future health solutions, regeneration chamber, food station. Oh man. Looks like we need to make a lot of these folks happy, right? So Griffith Blue Corporation, that's where we can get our weapons from. We gotta get to level 2. Looks like we're level 1 with all of them. So what does this add points thing do here? Points. So I guess it's going to take the plant matter that we harvested, right, and give it to him or something. Let's try that. Yeah, it took all of it. All right. Did I lose all my plant matter? No, I lost just the ones that we had researched. I see. I got a bunch of titanium bars here. I don't remember how I got those. Can I throw those into here? Doesn't look like it. All right. We're learning. We're learning. We're going to need more of these guys. This is backed up like a broken toilet. Let's build another one. Let's see if we can craft another one of these. Terminal analyzing station. Where was that guy? Orbital cargo launcher, 120. I've got I've only got 14. Let's go build some building materials. We'll see if we can start satisfying that company that's going to unlock the pistol for us. Looks like I'm missing a bunch of titanium ore. I need raw ore. Pull it from the miner. Or this guy even might have an inventory of it. Take that. Nice, nice. And then let's see if the miner sends a whole bunch at once. Yeah. So this guy is sending less because we're backed up on our orbital launcher, I think. I think that's what's going on. Okay, let's build max of that. 14, and now we need wolfram. We probably want to put a miner on wolfram right away, right? Maybe that's the first thing to do. Even if it just sits. Or excavator. And then we need to get that guy hooked up with power somehow. Could throw power right here. Let's try it. Maybe I can't. Let's get this to snap. Alright, is there a way to do this? Align with train, vertical snap, lock, location. I'm just looking for a control that'll let me connect these up. Move this, you know, slap it down off grid, but snap it to this machine. Might not be able to do that. May have to power it with the conveyors. I don't want to, though. Or overheat. Snap. Left alt. It's not helping. Left alt. X align to terrain. Let's see what I want to do. It might not be possible. Just trying to power this guy up. Let's drop it down and just see what happens. I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, it lacks power. Is there any other way to power this up? Oh, weren't there platforms or something? Okay, ladders, support platforms. You guys. It doesn't look like it. Trying to get this miner powered. Building not stable. Just won't do it. Okay, V, there's probably something obvious I'm missing. This is the V key. I see nothing. That's me scrolling up and down. Not stable. Lock location. Oh, I see. That just stops it from moving around. Basically what I want to do is be able to store up some of this wolfram so we can use it for building materials. Whoops, it's me hitting escape, trying to get out of that. Q is the right key. Alright. Craft. Can I store it anywhere? Support. Basic item printer. I think what I can do, I got an idea. Let's do a rail support. Rail support there. And I'm gonna Q to get out of that. F to get the deconstruction tool. Let's deconstruct that guy. I'm going to build a solar panel. I'm just doing this to test how the game works. I know I can throw a solar panel far away and run a belt or whatever, but see if I can make this work. Use a temporary conveyor. Just a temporary rail just to transfer power. Here we go. That's kind of what I wanted to try. Okay. So that's how we can start building an inventory of this stuff without actually routing it anywhere. Q to get out of build mode. And I think I needed this wolfram for construction purposes. All right. Go back to the corporate screen and see who I really need to satisfy here. It's these guys, right? Griffith for the pistol. Let's see if we can put another gonna say another orbital launcher, but we probably need to smelt this stuff too. Craft. Am I missing more construction materials? We'll make more of those. Can I center click to grab a rail? Q to grab a rail? No. There are stairs. I suppose I could build one. Wolfram bars. Are you gonna get them? Yep, here they come. And let's build an orbital station over here too. Orbital launcher.
Congratulations. Clever Robotics has received its order. A reward for fulfilling the order is waiting for you in the terminal.
All right, we'll go check that out in a second. Here, I'm looking for our little launcheroni guy here. Where are you? There you are. And where's your input? Right there. Hoping I can connect these with a platform. It'll take me a while, obviously, to learn where everything's at in these build menus. Platform. Can I connect you guys up and get some power that way? And let's do a rail. Boom to boom. And I'm hoping that I can pick that company here. These guys. Wolfram bars, +1. How come I keep picking the one that has the least number of points? Malfunction, we need power. Not sure what that symbol's telling me. Power's not too surprising. We'll get more going here. This is on its own separate network so far. Don't think I need more power. I'm going to hold off. All right, let's go claim what we can claim. That's on standby. Can I get you doing something else for me? Robotics. This guy wants titanium beams. This guy will take titanium bars, so we'll start satisfying that one. Boom, and here comes the titanium bars. Awesome. Getting a little pollution-y over here. Oh, this thing's overheating, right? Or something? Do we have a message? Let's see what this guy says. Base core. Danger level is 90. Cooling capacity 60/100. Power consumption. Base core. I wonder if we need more of these. Oh man, there's a lot to this game. A lot that I do not know yet. We had a reward to collect, didn't we? Clever robotics. Personal storage, whoop-de-doo. When I chose them, I didn't know what we were getting. Personal, that's fine. We may use it. So let's see what we got going on here, actually. So Griffith, that's gonna get us our pistol. Guys are kind of military faction, it looks like. Generation chamber, food station. It's probably going to be just the stuff that we can make, you know. It's going to dictate who we send resources to. Just wondering about that. This guy overheating. What his range, what this building's range is, this base core. Let's look at that one more time in the build menu and see what it says about it. Yeah, we got new personal storage, 12 slot container, nice. This guy. My bad. Allows building other constructions and protects your base from the heat. Or overheat, 60 out of 100. Not sure what we're supposed to do about that yet. Do you have anybody else that wants some titanium bars? Feels like we could put a splitter on here. We're producing more than we're able to shuttle off. Doesn't show what they want, does it? Oh yeah, it does. Titanium beams. Generation chamber. Titanium bars and calcium blocks. Calcium blocks. Fabricator, that sounds important. Look at all those outputs. Oh man. I don't see calcium blocks on there. That might be something we can go find out in the wild. Let's go do a little exploration. We claimed our little thing already. These guys are both sending out resources. Let's go do a little exploring. We'll collect some resources too. You can obviously scale up. We got more deposits here. This all looks like the same stuff, right? Wolfram? Yep. About to overheat. Alright, while we're doing that, there is supposed to be a map. Might not be in the playtest. Trying the M key. No, I'm not getting anything. There's a flashlight too. T, that that works. It's kind of an interesting looking flashlight. Alright. Finish that off. Got a bunch of stuff. We did get calcium ore there. Calcium ore. How do we turn that into blocks? Maybe in the little crafting machine that we have back at the station. I can't remember what it's called. We'll find our way back, I hope. Should be walking towards a cool point of interest like that thing, but instead I'm walking out in the middle of nowhere. Since I already started down this is the way I'm going to go. Oh, I guess I should check my health and everything. Yeah, we need to... some of this stuff. We'll pick up more of these while we're here. It looks like there's a bunch.
That's a snack.
I can always research some of this and get points too. Big asteroid up here. There's no way I'm not going to get lost. What do we got glowing over here? Mushrooms or something. Fur plants. Fungus. See what this is in a second here. Let me just harvest this up. Check our inventory, see what it tells us. Per plant, eat for effects, removes 40%, removes 40 toxicity, but it removes all positive effects. I don't have any of the ones that give me toxicity. The healing plants. I researched all those apparently. I know I'm leaving some of these behind. Supposed to grab these little highlighted areas first. Or not. Ooh, I guess it doesn't matter.
Acquired.
Something interesting straight ahead. Let's go check it out. It'll be interesting to see if our mining laser works as a weapon. I guess I'll cool it down just in case, just in case we need it. Oh, we're Radiation zone. All right, predictable, predictable. We're gonna need some kind of suit or something for that. Uh-oh. Okay, thank goodness. So we don't necessarily need the pistol right away. At least for this enemy, which must be a low-level guy. Let's see what he left behind. Let's look at some you. Here's another one. So far, so good. Another little feller. Let's head up to where they spawned. Maybe. Ooh, I hear something. I don't see it. There it is. All right, keeping my eyes peeled. There's those cactus plants we saw earlier, but we couldn't get to. What's this? Scrap it? Doesn't look like it. Prone rack. I'll just do E for takeoff. What are we getting? A piece of glass.
Gotcha.
One piece of glass. It's better than no pieces of glass. Get another plant here. Keep my ears open here for enemies.
The Griffiths Blue Corporation is grateful for all of your shipments. Remember that supporting this particular company will allow you to upgrade your arsenal, which will certainly help in surviving on Arcadia. The Moon Energy Corporation thanks you for your shipment. You can claim your reward in the corporate terminal.
All right, we will. Kind of looking for resources, right? Other deposits and things. And enemies. Well, that looks harvestable, but apparently it's not. Let's look at what we picked up. Prickler, eat for effects, gain 5 calories and 8 hydration. Okay, so that's just a food one. Saw that one already, and I got another meteor hurt. Molten core of a meteor, valuable resource and building material. Whoops, I was just gonna say I'm skirting the radiation area, and I just walked into it. Oh, what the heck? Oh, man. Someone needs a sandwich. What do we got? Stator. Okay, okay, cool. Another sign of things they're going to be making in the future, apparently. I'm surprised these aren't harvestable. They sure look like it. Maybe that's something that's coming. Yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to pick off those areas or just mine the whole thing. Not worry about it. There's probably a jetpack that we can unlock, I'm guessing. Looking for enemies. Anytime I see a goodie. Looking for enemies nearby. Heat resistant sheet. I can see why we're going to need storage, right?
Gotcha.
Is this anything useful? Apparently not. How are we doing on inventory? We got a few slots. Does kind of seem like it takes more energy when you just aim at the rockets that, you know, side of the meteor and don't pick the little deposits. See more resource over this way. Way across the way here.
That's a snack.
Really should be getting back to the factory so we can ship resources to another faction. Oh, there's this guy, the healing plant. I'm listening for sounds here. Whoa, something's close by. There it is. Oh, man. You've entered an infection cloud. Your shield will not function while you're in here. All right, I'm trying to get out. My health is still at 100%. Oh, that cloud must surround me or something. All right, let's go back over here. Oh, all right. What is this? Dead body. Oh, we got a little bit of bullets. Stabilizer. Energy boost chew. Made in a food station.
Great.
I hear ya. That a toxic cloud? Oh, that didn't last long.
Come here.
So it kind of seems like that enemy, if it gets close, it explodes and puts up some kind of cloud that breaks down your defenses, but if you shoot it ahead of time with no issues. I had a feeling. Shields down. It says infection. Oh, you've entered an infection cloud. Alright, is it going away? Alright, health and shield look like they're at 100 now.
I am detecting increased Ruptura activity. Prepare yourselves for a wave.
What? What? I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm kind of lost here. Let's see if we can get back. See if we can get back to where that landmark is. I have no idea what this is a wave of enemies or what is coming. Okay, our stuff is straight ahead, it looks like.
Acquired.
Wave warning. Alright. Are we gonna get attacked? Maybe our base is gonna get attacked. That would make sense. Let's get back. Well, it looks like a weather event, doesn't it? I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on right now.
Rupture's eruption has started. StarRupture has started. Hide.
Hide. Alright, I'm gonna hide. Oh, we need a
Extreme temperature detected.
build. Whoa. Looks a little rough out there. Man.
Too hot to think.
Check it out. Note to self, stay near the habitat, or at least be prepared to build one. Alright. Can I make stuff while we're waiting here?
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Nothing. Oh, we gotta go in here. Alright, we have stuff to claim, I thought. Do we? Level 3. This guy wants titanium beams. Titanium bars and calcium blocks. Can I make calcium blocks? We picked up some calcium. Doesn't look like it. This guy's got something for us. Let's claim
You
that.
just unlocked the UPP-7. We hope it will help you better deal with the planet's dangers.
Calcite sheets are made in a fabricator, it says here in the pop-up. Yeah, that one's got a pop-up. But the other one didn't have a pop-up. I'm just looking here at the game. Oh, no, that one did. Okay. Fabricator. Who gets us a fabricator? Here. Wolfram bars and titanium bars. So we want to go Selenian Corporation. Let's go update our orbital dudes. Here they come. Let's do the same thing with this guy. That should get us a fabricator eventually. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something obvious I should be doing here. Recipe station. Allows research and new recipes. Yes, please. What do you need? Wolfram wire. Yeah, we're gonna need that fabricator. So that's on its way being researched, but we got something else we can build. Recipe station. These aren't very big. I'm much wondering when we're gonna have to expand our habitat. I guess I'll just... we're not gonna go expand that way. We'll expand back that way. Put this guy here.
You can now unlock new functionality for your buildings at the recipe station.
But the buildings can already do these things. Why would we need to unlock anything?
Arcadia 7 is a very particular place, full of specific resources and requirements. The building's programming needs to be updated as these requirements change, to avoid unnecessarily clogging up memory as well as transfer fees.
It's the Claywood Corporation that determines the cost of transfer. You could lower the price and everything would go smoother.
I'll respond with one of Mr. Claywood's favorite sayings. This is exactly why you're not the richest person in the world.
Awesome. Here we go. This looks like how we do it. Get the recipe for the calcium block here. Start 50 calcium ores. It's not gonna let me go. Okay, insert. Unlock 100%. Calcium block. What is this? Calcium ore. Is it done? Can I now make it? All right, cool. Calcium blocks we can now make in a smelter. How do we mine it? Do we? Recipes. What? Olive fruit. This must be things we can make with pala fruit. No? Yeah, calorie fluid. Data points. Obtained by analyzing valuable items. Alright. Let's look at this analyzer. Can I analyze? I was just wondering if I could analyze the stabilizer and these other components that we got. Exploder biofact. Data points. Can I not do it? Alright, I guess there's a way to get rid of some extra stuff if you want. What's next? What's next? 49% of the way through to getting our fabricator. I could build a personal storage. Let's basic item. Can I get to the storage? Yeah, E. There we go. Let's get rid of some things. Beam bars. Hold on to that for crafting. We want to make calcium blocks. Can we mine that? Gotta see if we can find a calcium deposit. Let's throw some of this in here. Just so I have room. And then we'll throw these random scraps of stuff. Chew. Stators. Is there a sort in here? Our sort says here at the bottom. Boom. Alright. Good health and hunger stuff. Boom. 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 Probably a hotkey for this to use this too. Alright. Alright, shield is 50. Looks like we're okay. You. 27%. It's pretty foggy. Where's that big monstrous thing? Isn't that out this way? Fire wave ore, so we got something new. Curious about other deposits. Oh man, did everything just burn off? The whole planet? Look at all this vegetation just destroyed. It's good we harvested what we did when we did. Is it starting to green up here? Just looking to see if that's growing, this green area. Kind of a radio tower or something straight ahead. Let's see if we can make it over there. And then we'll check this out and we'll call it an episode. Mainly looking, though, for other deposits, like calcium deposits or something.
Excellent work. The Selenian Corporation thanks you for your shipment.
Oh
Your
no, another
rewards
dead body.
awaiting in the corporate terminal.
Got another dead body over here. Unknown storage media. It looks like a little USB stick. Aqua fluid. Gain hydration. Ooh, 20 toxicity. And heal 30. Then we got explosives. We'll grab all that.
Gotcha.
Let's see what this thing is. Geoscanner map required. I don't have a map. That was a long trip for nothing. Let's see what's over here. Any kind of resource that we can mine? Ooh, looks like there's something straight ahead. Is that just more titanium? Go check it out. That looks like a bunch more of that Wolfram stuff, right? Yep. Where that great big landmark was. You can still kind of see our base. Is this just titanium? Yeah, just more titanium.
A biologist placeholder dialogue.
Biologist placeholder dialogue, alright.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Come here.
Alright, so apparently after one of these ruptures, the planet regenerates, right? We can start harvesting things again. But venturing too far away, seems like that might be perilous, even though I'm doing it. The heck is all this? Another body. NutriChew, war bonds. The vine's moving here. I'm a little. Something to harvest here. See the vines moving? It looks pretty sweet. I don't know what I'm supposed to do if there's anything to do here. Looks cool. Go up this way a little bit, and we'll call it an episode. Can I even get up here? Probably not. It's looking a little slow and tedious. Nope. At least not yet. I have a feeling there's something to this. Maybe after the... Oh, there's stuff down there. So this might be a place you want to be right after the rift burns all this out. Then you can get down there, maybe. Guessing. Oh, here's our stuff. Kind of work our way back to base. Tell you what, I'm going to wrap this episode here. I'll jump back in if something happens interesting, but I'm going to make my way back to the base. Then we'll see. Next episode, we'll unlock the fabricator and see what we can do with that. Yeah, that's it for this one. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the series on StarRupture. Again, I'm playing a playtest. It's early August here, 2025. And the game is due to release sometime this year in 2025. And it's being put out, or being developed by the team that did Green Hell. So they've got the chops to pull off a quality game. And so far, this one makes a great impression. But yeah, that's it for this one. I'll catch you all in the next episode.